It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. From TD Garden in Boston, tonight, the Boston Celtics taking on the Philadelphia 76ers. Philadelphia controls the tap. Simmons to Butler. Here comes the screen. Curling inside. From the painted area, won't go down. Brown with it up top. Looking to make something happen. To Hayward. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. So far, so good.
Didn't take long to get this crowd on their feet, and one of the most undervalued things in sports, the 13th man, the fans. If they get you going in the game, they can help you sustain that energy.
No good, but two shots coming up for Joel Embiid.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number one, to see if they'll get caught. And number two, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
First one, count it. Goes 2 for 2. Kyrie Irving controlling the offense. To Horford. There it is, Al Horford. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
Old school equals high percentage.
Butler into the front court. They trail by 2. It's the Celtics with the rebound. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas. Or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
To Redick. They go down low to Simmons. Cleans the offensive glass. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
I mean, with so much talk these days about three-point shooting and the spacing on the court and having versatile athletic wings, sometimes when you have a dominant big man, you keep giving him the ball. You let him be that anomaly.
Simmons into the front court. Down 2. Butler to Embiid.
I got the mismatch.
It was right there.
I agree. I thought there was a foul, but also it's all about your approach. You can't come down the lane and jump off one leg. It's called a power lift. Go off 2 legs and expect the contact.
There it is, Al Horford. 3 for 3. That's a perfect start. It's in the hands of Philadelphia. Simmons to Butler. Embiid, good for 2.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Here comes the screen. Irving. The Celtics down to 4 in the shot clock. Off the mark. He loves the tough shots, but that one may be too tough.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
Into the front court, it's Irving. 2-point advantage. Throws it up. Throws it down off the alley-oop pass. Jay, they make it look so easy.
Yeah, but it's really not that easy. And as a passer, if your pass is just a fraction too early or a fraction too late, that throws the whole play off. The timing of this has to be impeccable.
Rebound hauled in by the Celtics. Irving with the basketball. 10-6 our score. Deep two there, won't go.
And that's how you close out on a shooter with a sense of urgency. The shooter was more worried about his landing space than he was the shot.
Nothing going here on that drive. Joel Embiid, 3 for 6 now.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Can't connect from in close. Simmons with it. The score 10-8. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. Getting dirty. Loose ball on the deck. Embiid to McConnell. A bad pass, and the Celtics have it. To Jaylen Brown. To Horford. Not that time.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Slams it down. Big finish for Joel Embiid. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
Irving to Horford. 5 on the shot clock. Kyrie Irving missed his first. That one goes.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Sixers control it. Butler to Embiid. Sizing up the defense. Redick to Embiid. Oh, emphatic slam.
That's the intensity you need to see. Whenever a player running back on defense after a dunk like that holds the inside of his forearm, it lets you know how hard he dunked that basketball.
To Horford. Able to convert inside.
Some players are just built to absorb the contact. He pretty much dusted that defender off like that was a bug at the park.
Butler to McConnell. And this will be out of bounds, off of Embiid. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
Entering the game for the Philadelphia 76ers, number 8.
Celtics have it. To Marcus Morris. Nothing going here on that drive. Horford to Marcus Smart. Boston with 4 to shoot. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Butler to Embiid. Layup goes down. Well done.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
I got him. Here we go. Here we go.
To Horford. Works it. Here's a chance from long range. Buries the 3. He's too good to leave that open.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
To Embiid. Al Horford swats it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Across the timeline, it's Rozier. Up 5. To Horford. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Sixers have the basketball. To Embiid. Marcus Morris the rebound. Has a chance. Rozier shot no good.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you're forcing to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket. You're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
To Horford. Here comes the screen. Horford. And the finish at the rim.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
To Embiid. Scores from the post. Boston with the basketball. To Horford. Shot from the lane won't go.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
Right through the heart of the defense. The layup is good. We talk so much about who are the MVP candidates, but there are other guys who are so valuable to their teams, and Jimmy Butler at the forefront of that list.
I have a phrase that I use when I describe players like Jimmy Butler. It's called most valuable mentality. There are certain players that approach the game with a certain mindset every single day that they will do anything possible to win the ball game. He plays with his heart and soul every single possession and every night, and he will leave it on the court if that means he can win the ball game.
New blood coming in for both sides.
Subbing in for the Boston Celtics.
To Marcus Morris. Horford. Not that time. To McConnell.
Defense. Defense. Let's go.
Embiid. Driving right to the basket. And he's fouled. And he earns a trip to the line.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
Zaire Smith at the line. Knocks down the first. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair.
Good money.
Celtics have it. To Marcus Smart.
1 minute remaining in the first quarter.
And he hits.
For two.
Missed it. Almost a foul. They let it go. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration. To Marcus Morris. Cleans it up. Free throws coming up.
Everybody in the building understands he's been a known target. Looks like they're hacking early in this one.
The Celtics.
Greg Monroe. He's got 2 shots coming. A career 70% free throw shooter. And hits the first free throw.
For Boston, number 7, Jaylen Brown.
And he makes them both.
Black up. Here you go.
Now a steal by Philly. Screen coming. Nothing going here on that drive. It's rebounded by the Celtics. That's it for the first quarter. The 76ers have the lead. One quarter in the books. This has the potential to be a good one.
Both teams are trying to feel each other out, but I like the aggression that both teams established in the first quarter. This is the first quarter league. The way you play in the opening minutes really sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Oh, highlight moves. Tough to do with the defender all over you. For 3, tough shot there for Jaylen Brown. No good. In the front court comes Simmons. Leads 1. Down low to Monroe. The big guy, Greg Monroe. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
To Marcus Morris. To Marcus Smart. No good. Philadelphia with the basketball. Simmons. Surveys the floor. To Simmons. Out of bounds off Ben Simmons. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. To Jaylen Brown. Won't go. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
People at home, did you know that Aaron Baines played rugby growing up? He knows no other way but to be physical on the court because that's how he leaves his mark.
The drive, right to the basket. Layup's good. That's as high percentage as it gets.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Ball's controlled by Boston. A bad pass as the Sixers come up with this steal.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
And he's going to the free throw line.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Team foul number 1. For the Celtics.
Jason Tatum at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 82%. First one goes down. and gets both to drop at the line. Simmons with it. Leads 3. Here comes the screen. To Simmons. A drive, but he can't get it to go. Brown into the front court. He'll run the offense. To Marcus Smart. The Celtics down to 4 in the shot clock. Trying to cash in, add 2 points to the board.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Here's Simmons with it up top. Leads just a point. Here comes the screen. To Simmons. Fires the 3. That out of his range and no good. Nice pass to set things up.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
The follow won't go either. To Jaylen Brown. Here comes the screen. Fires the 3, and the rebound pulled down by Simmons. Into the front court comes Smith. They trail by 1. And the basket good at the rim.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
To Jaylen Brown. Here comes the screen. To Jaylen Brown. Sixers with the rebound. Simmons into the front court. His team up by 1. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it. Timeout Boston, as they'll discuss matters in what's now a 3-point game. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Irving to Jaylen Brown. The screen sets him up for 2.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Simmons with it. Looking to make something happen. The big guy, Greg Monroe. 3 for 3 in this first half.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Irving brings the ball up court. Probing the defense. Screen coming. Boston with 4 to shoot. Now ready to shoot at the line.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
Jimmy Butler, couple of free throws on the way. A career 83% free throw shooter. First free throw is good.
For Boston, number 36, Marcus Smart.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line.
Good shot, man.
Kyrie across the timeline. 5-point game. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Kyrie Irving trying to cash in on a 3-point play. A career 87% from the line. Free throw good as he finishes off the 3-point play. They're back within a bucket. It's in the hands of Philadelphia. To Redick. Butler. And the slam.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Irving to Jaylen Brown. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Simmons to Redick. Simmons to Monroe. Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. Here's Irving into the front court. Down just a couple. Nothing going here on that drive. Goes to the right side. Ref has the call. 5 seconds. His back was to the basket. Ball's going the other way. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor.
33, Tobias Harris.
Butler to Tobias Harris.
Coming right.
Jimmy Butler. He's 2 for 2 now.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
A drive baseline, but the shot won't go. Harris. To Monroe. Nothing going here on that drive. Able to convert inside.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Irving into the front court. Down 6 to Jaylen Brown. Horford. Goes reverse to lay it in.
But most importantly, you have to keep the ball moving. Maybe run some floppy sets, some horn sets. Raise those bigs up, which open up the lane, and let them be the passers to make plays easier for the guards.
Butler to Redick. Butler unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
The savvy players, they create contact. They throw their arms in you. They even throw their bodies into you. And as soon as you become hesitant defensively, they got you right where they want you.
Kyrie. Not today. Redick with it. Up by 6. To Butler. Screen coming. Nothing going here on that drive. 5 on the shot clock for Philadelphia. Butler misfires. It's no good. Irving to Marcus Morris. To Irving. Has a look. Kyrie Irving. 3 for 6 now.
Oh, my goodness. Someone please patch me into the arena intercom. Clean up on aisle 3.
Can't connect from in close. Into the front court, it's Irving. Down 4. To Marcus Morris. Oh, he had him there for a second. Oh, too much contact. Free throws on the way.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Marcus Morris has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 73%. And he connects on the first free throw. Two for 2 on that trip. Butler to bring it up. 2-point advantage. McConnell to Butler. Off the assist.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Now the Celtics going to use a timeout as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game.
Courtside seats and a halftime presentation in his or her honor. Nominations can be submitted on our team website.
Substitution being made in this one.
Number 0, Jason Tatum.
Irving. Shot clock winding down. Beyond the arc for 3. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
1 minute remaining in the second quarter.
McConnell. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. Free throws coming up.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
First one, count it.
Yes, sir.
Able to convert on both free throws. Kyrie with the rock to Jaylen Brown.
Hey, you got the screen right, screen right, screen right.
and count the basket.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Irving with the basketball. Down 8. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to pull off with the defender all over you. To Horford. Reject. Oh, that's out.
Out of here. It always looks cool, but guess what? You're still on D.
Footer at the buzzer. Deep 2 there. Won't go. First half in the books. It's the Sixers out in front.
Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
Celtics have it.
I got ball.
Hayward.
Coming left.
To Horford. Joel Embiid sends it away.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Simmons to Butler. Here comes the screen. Al Horford sends it away.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
To Jaylen Brown. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
And the last 10 sequences down the court, everybody's touched the ball. You don't see anybody with any kind of negative expressions on their face because everybody's eating.
A pass taken away by the Celtics.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort, it's off the charts.
Redick, and a putback slam.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
I got ball.
To Horford. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in the defensive end, when there is a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Boston with the basketball to Hayward. Takes stock of the floor. To Marcus Smart. Joel Embiid able to recover.
Oh, and he can't keep it in off the block.
Man, that was impressive. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Hayward. That's off the side of the rim, no good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Ben Simmons, huge block. Turnover gives them the possession. Butler into the front court, up 6. Redick to Embiid. Had a good look there.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Ben Simmons with the block. To Marcus Smart. Tatum. Can't get the bounce. Embiid to Simmons. Stuffs it down with authority.
Some players are so cerebral. I'm not even paying attention to the dunk as much as I'm paying attention to the player pointing and communicating to everybody his team needs to guard on the next play down the court.
To Marcus Smart. To Brown, down low. Short jumper misses.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
To Horford. Shot from in close, no good. To Simmons. Harris. To Simmons. Embiid to Redick. Scores from the post.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
To Horford. Hayward. Finish that. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. Keep on trying. Shot's no good there. Brown with it up top. His guys trail by 10. Here comes the screen. To Hayward. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Gordon Hayward, that's how it's done. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
To Butler. Embiid. Shot from the lane won't go. To Jaylen Brown. The shot, almost. Joel Embiid snatching it out of the air. Hustle pays off. They've got the possession. Embiid, great look and vision. Oh, Ben Simmons, tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make. Play is stopped. Timeout Boston as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Joel Embiid tips it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Jimmy Butler at the line for a chance at a three-point play. Hasn't missed yet. Free throw up and good as they open things up to a 13-point lead. Kyrie across the timeline. Looking to make something happen. Horford to Hayward. To Irving. Nothing going here on that drive. Irving. Tatum. Jason Tatum is going to get 3 shots here. He's perfect from the line so far. Knocks down the first. It's the second. One more coming. Takes advantage of the foul. 3 for 3 at the line. Sixers control it. Butler to Embiid. Has a chance. Gets a look. Can't hit.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
Butler to bring it up. Lead stands at 10. To McConnell. Embiid to McConnell. Down low to Monroe. No good.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
Knocks it down off the step back.
Ooh, is there a medic in the house? You need to get those ankles retaped ASAP.
McConnell to Embiid. And a pass stolen by Boston.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. Is called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you'll be able to stop a great passing team.
Jimmy Butler, he's 5 for 10, shooting 50%.
From somebody who loved to score a lot himself, defensively, if you are guarding me in a parallel position, I can have whatever I want when I want. You have to force this guy to go one direction, make him go towards his weak hand, and then contest that shot.
Able to convert inside.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
To Hayward. Horford to Irving. From long range, and Kyrie Irving took the defense for a ride. Tough three-pointer.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that three despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
To Butler. Irving to Hayward. Nothing going here on that drive. Hayward to Irving. Plenty of contact. My goodness, did you see that, Jay?
That's nasty. Just disrespectful. That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short on the shot.
And the finish, slam dunk. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
McConnell to Butler. A shot no good there for Monroe. Here's Irving into the front court. The margin standing now at 7. Good look that time, but off the mark to Butler. Great defense there, forcing the pickup. Celtics have it. Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
There's some players out there that like the freedom of space, and then we have the anomalies. We have the players who feel comfortable being uncomfortable, and almost the physicality of the game centers them and puts them right on balance every time.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Butler into the front court. Leads 5. To McConnell. Here comes the screen. McConnell to Butler. Oh, great defense there, forcing the pickup. Trying to cash in. A shot no good there for Monroe.
We call some of these players practice players. You know the guys that make 5 out of 10 shots in practice? He sent that one to the 3rd row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. The Celtics down to 4 in the shot clock. Kyrie Irving lines it up for 2. Almost, but no good.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Monroe. Celtics able to clear the board. Rozier into the front court. The deficit now up to 5. Oh, bad pass, and the Celtics have it. Irving. Missed it. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. Long key from 3/4 court. 3rd quarter comes to an end. The 4th quarter on the way. The 76ers have the lead. It's been a compelling game so far. The 4th quarter is underway. Sixers have the basketball. Simmons to Tobias Harris. Nothing going here on that drive. Butler to Tobias Harris. He's too good to leave that wide open. Defense has to communicate.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody would be wilding on the court. Guaranteed.
And he's going to the line to shoot.
Yes, I love this move. Send him to the line. Chances are probably good he doesn't make both, and you also stop the clock while getting another possession.
Terry Rozier at the line. Off the mark on the first free throw. He's able to hit the second after missing that first one. Philadelphia with the basketball. Simmons to Monroe. Probing the defense. Let's see what's there. Butler for two. Deep two there, won't go.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
J.J. Redick. It's been a quiet night. Only 3 attempts, but he makes that one stick.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
To Marcus Morris. Hayward. Oh, nice find for the basket.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
It's in the hands of Philadelphia. Harris to Butler. Down low for Harris. Ah, missed it. How'd that not go down? Rozier with it. His guys trail now by 4. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Into the front court comes Simmons. He'll run the offense. Can't connect from inside. Hayward. Second effort. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Simmons with it. All tied up. Just underway in this fourth quarter. To Tobias Harris. Down to 5 on the 24. Has a look. Shot's no good. You have to like the confidence, but that was a difficult shot. Irving to Hayward. Greg Monroe rejects it.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Sixers control it. Harris to Simmons. Redick to Simmons. Here comes the screen. Going to launch beyond the arc. It's Irving with the rebound. Across the timeline, it's Rozier. All leave it here in the fourth. To Irving. Nothing going here on that drive. Here comes the screen. 5 to shoot. Tobias Harris with a piece.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Butler to Redick. J.J. Redick. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
Timeout Boston, as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point basketball game.
And this is where I get a chance to see if coaches can change it up. Maybe let one of your players lead the timeout so your team can hear a different voice to keep everybody engaged. Maybe like the Warriors did with Andre Iguodala.
Changes coming from both sides right now. Hayward to Rozier.
Entering the game for the Boston Celtics, number 46, Aaron Baines.
Irving to Marcus Morris. Rozier. Won't go. To Simmons. Over to the right side. Redick. That's playing with fire. J.J. Redick wide open. Good luck.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
Has a chance. He connects with the step back.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Sixers have the basketball. Harris to Redick. Butler. That's rebounded by Kyrie. Trying to cash in. Irving shot off the mark.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
Here comes the screen. Redick. Great defense, forcing the miss.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Kyrie. That's usually one that he'll knock down. Here's Simmons with it up top. Up by 3. To Tobias Harris. Ben Simmons. Oh, 3 for 8. He's got to do better.
As a rookie last year, Ben Simmons averaged 16 points a game and posted 12 triple-doubles, the second most by any rookie in NBA history. Or was last year really his rookie year? We can debate that one later.
Hayward to Irving. 4-3. Textbook defense.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Embiid, good for 2.
He's been doing this for years, the physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. Irving to Marcus Morris. Count it. No and 1. There was some contact there.
And that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Simmons to Tobias Harris. good, but 2 shots coming up for Joel Embiid.
No, no, no. I'll tell you, the team that makes the little mistakes, like committing unnecessary reach-in fouls like that, will be the team that ends up with the L.
And hits the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2. The ball in the hands of Kyrie Irving to Marcus Morris. Sizing up the defense. Has a look. Brown shot off iron. No good. Simmons into the front court. Lead stands at 7. To Embiid. Scores from the post.
Old school equals high percentage.
Irving into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Cashes in. Someone has to get into a zip code.
Ooh, I'm telling you from experience, his teammates will never let that one down.
Simmons. A pass taken away by the Celtics.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
The follow won't go either. Butler to bring it up. His team up by 7. Simmons to Embiid. Has a chance. Gets a look. Can't hit.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Now ready for a couple of free throws.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
For Boston.
Kyrie Irving at the line for 2 shots. Hasn't missed yet. First one goes down.
For the Boston Celtics, number 0, Jason Tatum. And number 20, Gordon Hayward.
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Embiid to Butler.
2 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter.
Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Hayward to Irving. Boston with 4 to shoot. Kyrie Irving for 2.
That's his 3rd personal foul. Team foul.
Kyrie Irving, couple of free throws on the way. He's perfect from the line so far. First free throw is good. And he makes them both. Embiid to Simmons. Nice pass to get things going.
Did you see that change of direction mid-flight? And also the English he utilized to spin the ball off the rim? That was a thing of beauty.
Hayward to Irving. The Celtics down to 4 in the shot clock. Irving. Now ready with a couple of free throws.
And the reality is that good jump shooters know how to get those calls. Overall, though, there's less flopping in the game, which is great. But there's something uncanny about certain players' abilities to get those calls on a regular basis.
Kyrie Irving is going to get a chance at 3 here. Hasn't missed yet. And he connects on the first free throw. Second and 3 is good. No good. Made the first 2, missed the last. Simmons with it. Up 5. And the reward, a couple of shots at the line.
Yes, I love this move. Send him to the line. Chances are probably good he doesn't make both, and you also stop the clock while getting another possession.
First one, count it. And gets both to drop at the line. Now the Celtics going to use a timeout. It's their second and final one of the last 3 minutes. They cannot stop the clock again.
The first 1,000 fans in our next home game will receive a free team poster. Even better, 3 lucky fans will win a poster that's been signed by the entire team. Show up early for your chance to win.
Irving to Hayward. Boston with 4 to shoot. Hayward unable to connect.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
And they're going to play this one out to its conclusion as we get an intentional foul. That means free throws coming up in what is a 7-point game.
Smart play. You have fouls to use. Good way to manage the clock without burning a timeout.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line.
Good shot, good shot.
Ball's controlled by Boston. The Sixers are victorious as they get a good win on the road. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.